Yeah. German, isn't it? Come
All
on.
right.
It has to be German because it's OMSI.
Oh my god. Hurry up. Oh, it don't matter, does it?
Right. Destiny blinds work, which is good. Have you just made it rainy so you can show us your wipers?
No, it's on automatic weather.
Oh.
Let's have a look at your wiper animation then, because I know you're proud of it. Out from the outside where it curves with the
Oh,
windscreen.
oh, come on.
Well, you're proud of your animation. Let's have a look. I
There you
haven't
go.
seen it yet. Not from this angle. You know what I meant. Look at that.
It's still straight, but it looks good enough.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not-
not exactly
not
on
as
the
bad
glass.
as I
Then
thought it was
again,
gonna be.
they never were on the real thing anyway.
No.
So this is the 850, is it?
It is the 850.
Oh.
Alright. Where do we start this bloody route then?
Right there.
That's right then.
Are you going to insert your module, Giggity?
Oh,
Yeah, OMSI has auto weather with the new extension, which also keeps your time synchronized as well, which is rather annoying when you pause the game to take.
What's
a
the
phone
temperature? Oh, it's a bit chilly. Let's pop that on.
Oh, it's freezing on here.
Call.
Oh,
Jesus.
good job of warming Willie knickers, love. Oh, no.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, for God's sake, press it.
It's your ticket machine. You made it.
Yeah, we're not controlling your digits, mate.
Come on, frame rate. There we go. Hiya!
You're right.
Oh
Ellen.
god, I forgot my voice is in this pack.
It is.
It is. And every time we see it when I'm streaming, we go, "Hi, Chris."
What? Hold on.
No, you're giving her 3 little change, love.
I'd laugh if my voice was on the old woman. Alright!
Alright. Let's go then, before it crashes.
Good point.
I was actually surprised you managed to get around here.
It's almost as unstable as a trust government. Hey, ba-dum-dum-tsh.
Well, it wasn't really unstable. It didn't really last that long, did it?
No, it didn't last long enough to become unstable.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought it was going to die then for a minute.
And we're off.
For those wondering, these are not the final sounds.
We've already been through this.
Yes,
And
lovely
we'll
lady.
continue to do so for the next God knows how long.
Until
any
the
other-
sounds are actually done. Everyone going, it doesn't sound like that. Yes, we know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dylan
Any
was
other
surprised.
questions everyone has, please feel free to put them in Showcase chat. I or Sam shall read them out, and Mr. V3D shall answer them.
Oh, I'm not allowed to. I'm illiterate now, am I?
Yes, you
Charm.
are. Okay, Chris can read them out too then.
And Dylan will write them up for the website.
I'll put them on in my big money voice.
And then there'll be a Kahoot quiz on all your questions after.
Fuck's
You-
sakes.
If you annoy me, I will read your stuff in a stupid accent. So be warned.
No, Chris, you behave.
So someone's asked, "Can we see the exist?"
Take it.
Here's a question for B3D. Will the 1, 2, 3 hold gears work?
1 and 2 does, but 3 I'm still figuring out because for some reason I've done it right, but it's not right.
There's your answer.
But I'll get there.
Single plea, thanks.
One way.
Or another. I'm going to get you.
I'm gonna get you.
One way. I think
Oh,
there's a
there we
C400 behind next to
Rival company.
Same company.
Damn, it's a 35. Right, good. I got no passengers.
There goes your duplicate service.
Aggressive overtaking, I think. So how much of the vehicle tuning's been done at this point? Gearboxes and so on.
Gearbox, I've got no idea. The engine's done and the physics are done.
So things like body roll and steering angle and so on, and braking and acceleration, they're all sort of done.
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm just playing an idiot, by the way. I do know some of these answers. I'm just trying to
okay.
preempt stuff.
I have played about with the gearbox, but as soon as you start changing the ratios for like first and second, it just screws everything up. And you got to mess around with the converter, and I've got no idea. But as long as it drives nice and it sounds right, then what-ish.
Well, at the moment, it sounds like an E200, and I can't think why that might be.
Got no idea.
MMC much?
No? Skip the stop.
Always going over the ump in the middle.
Ugh!
Okay. SM15 HVZ says solo, aubergine, water.
I don't know what that means. Is he saying it's raining?
I don't know.
Something about the slippery when wet, I believe.
Possibly.
Change, Jack.
Yes.
I would just personally like to thank Aaron686 for explaining that to me, because I had no idea on the meaning.
Oh, there you go. You've learnt something.
Apparently it's to do with masturbation, who knew?
That's what happens when you get older. You forget about that sort of thing. Ooh. I think we might have too many people. Should have got the 920.
This is literally what bus operators do. They're like, oh no, the double decker's broken, what shall we send out? I know,
The
we'll send out
smallest bus possible.
We'll send out like a solo slimline 7.1 metres, that'll be alright, won't it?
Yep, that'll work.
Can I have a return, please? Oh, driver. Hiya, driver.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, driver. Can I have a... Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Single, please.
Just a reminder, those of you who want to input, there's a showcase chat. If you want to put questions to V3D, we will read them out.
Well, look at Chris taking over.
You know, calls are charged at your standard operator rate. You should check the bill payer's permission before calling.
And no under 18s. Oh, that's everyone.
Yeah, it's just the channel just goes dead. Everyone's gone.
Got them. Doo-doo.
I used to go to school on a solo occasionally. It's actually one of the few times the blooming bus wasn't over capacity, because it was allowed standing.
Let's go.
Are you flooring it?
Yep.
It's not like in this hill, is it?
It's not like what?
It's not like in this hill. I mean, I know you're full. And what's a solo? 150 horsepower, is it the Merc engine in it? The OML 9
less.
or whatever it is? Less than 150 horsepower.
I think it's 144.
Well, I suppose it is only Diddy.
Yep, pretty much. It's 4-cylinder before they realised they wanted a 4-cylinder.
And I know people have asked previously about what engines and specs will be shipping with the Solo. So just to recap, it's just going to have the Merc engine and the Allison gearbox. No Cummins, no MAN, no Rolls-Royce.
Now, Rolls-Royce would be interesting.
Rolls-Royce made a few diesel engines in their time, tank engines and all sorts.
Exactly.
We're going to put in a Leyland 0510.
Chris, you just missed your voice.
Oh. No, you can't mod a Cummins one in. Of course you can. You can do what if you want to do a sound mod for it, you do a sound mod, but it ain't coming with a Cummins.
Yeah.
I mean, the body's not right for it for a start anyway, because the only Cummins offered on these was 6 cylinders, which means you've got the longer bottom to accommodate the larger engine.
Then an extra 30 centimetres.
Which is the difference between an U and an R.
Here, James, here's an engine you can get sounds for. Someone's asked for a Vauxhall engine.
Oh, I've got a Vauxhall. I can do that.
Yeah, go on then. Off you pop.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
easy.
everyone wants a 3-cylinder ashtray engine in their solo.
How accurate this is. The Wright Electricity London things had Vauxhall engines before being refitted to Cummins.
Who did?
Apparently the Wright Electrocities.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Most solos are 4-pot though. Most of them
Someone
are
put a
4-pot.
Scania V8 in it. Yeah, no.
Why not, Dylan? Why are you being like that?
No, you do it if you want. I don't care.
Just an M250 in the, or a DC9, sorry, in the.
I mean, that Scania you drove earlier, Sam, that sounded pretty much like it fit in a solo.
Scania.
That was a DC9.
A child single, please.
Alright,
Child
be a bit more
single,
happier
please.
about it, thank you.
Tom's 9962 asks when London spec.
He's already
He's asked that.
Yeah, but they might not know if they weren't here.
It was Tom that asked it.
Yeah, it was Tom that asked it first.
Tom?
Originally.
I
Yep.
don't know the answer, so someone tell me the answer.
Not
Okay,
at
so
this stage.
Sorry, say again.
so Tom,
Not from the
pretend-
get-go.
Shut up.
Wow.
I'm trying to answer his question.
Not at this stage, but maybe in the future.
I thought I was
Depending on
answering.
popularity. You already did.
I think the answer to the question when London variant is soon, TM.
No.
No,
Not soon.
very not so.
No, I mean soon TM is like the thing where it means it's never basically going to happen.
Oh no, it will if it's
Like for example,
If-
a London
if-
update. Did I
can
just say
justify
that?
spending the rest
Ooh.
of my time on this, then I will. But if it doesn't do that well, then what's the point? I might as well just move on.
Yeah, so basically, if you want a London variant, you all have to buy it and love
Pretty
it
much.
and post on Person about it constantly and in whatever
Say nice
Discord
things
you're in.
and how
And
lovely I am.
massage
And how good
V3D's
at
ego.
scripting I'm not.
And buy like 10 copies each.
And then you can have a London variant.
I think you can turn your wipers off now, love.
So
I
someone else has
actually
asked
quite like
hybrid solo. So as we've just gone through, there's only 2 lengths, and what originally came out when the solo rolled on the Steam, what was it, 97?
IMX. Okay.
It's going to be the M850 and the M920.
Yeah.
With the Mercedes engine and the Allison gearbox, and the old Allison gearbox, the AT545 that whistles,
That's him. That's him. That's the one.
not the later ones that had the AE2100. Not AE2100, that's an aircraft engine.
There was
Whatever-
Allison 2000 that was an option in the beginning.
There we are, yeah. But it's going to be the AT545. So if you've heard step entrance darts, how they sort of whistle, old solos do the same thing. They go,
And Chris is not a bus veg.
No. No, he's a plain veg. So don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
but yeah. So no, there's not going to be a hybrid. I think V3D's already been through that scripting is not his strong point, which makes it even less likely you'll get a hybrid.
I do enough to get by.
I know there is, I believe the hybrid script for the new Route Master with London is like free where anyone can do anything with it, at least in a free context anyway. There's no reason that someone else couldn't mod it in, but whether you find anyone willing to do that, who knows?
Electric solo is not happening.
Or just change the engine sound so we.
There's no electric solo, but you will get electric boogaloo.
Oh, that's the start then. Where am I going? Up here.
I don't know.
Oh, we got a bell.
If we get the solo popular enough, FHD spec, what's FHD stand for?
FHD's one that used to operate down here.
But not
There's now
Slimline
big
for
lemon.
Sam. Who knows
Well,
what's
Sam
happening?
doesn't get any buses, to be honest.
Yeah, who knows what's happening with the variants? As it stands, M850, M920, the thing comes out, and I guess V3D sees where it goes from there.
Exactly. Just take
You'll
it one
get-
step at a time.
You'll
If
get
you
some
all
set,
like it, I will do more to it.
you will get some set bars, but you know there's 1,000,001 different permutations of solo, and V3D is not going to be able to cover them all.
I mean, I could, but how long do you want it to take?
Yeah, you're going to get some popular options, particularly things that are relevant to the oldest solos out there, and that'll be that.
One other thing I may well do before release is do the alternative Optare display that goes on the right-hand side of the Speedo.
So there you are. There's one thing you might get, people. You heard it here first.
There you are.
I have no idea what you just said, but you're
Well, it's
getting it.
the warning lights on the right-hand
Oh.
side of the Speedo.
I'm glad you're speaking English, because in the chat right now, they're literally talking registrations of vehicles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think from X-Reg they might have changed it.
Apparently,
I may add
FH.
that.
My understanding is FHD means full high definition, and that's as far as I want to get into that conversation.
Okay. Okay.
Couldn't be further from the truth, Chris.
That's what I've got so far, love Sam.
Thank you.
Power. Or
Feel
like
free to
Power.
check and format because I did none of those things.
Oh, I'm not putting these on the website.
Oh, whatever you ping them.
Just saying.
You just want
one
them
thing
for
me
your-
and Sam
for your own
agreed on
collection.
earlier is that we haven't really clipped any curbs in the Solo. It seems quite easy to drive, and I don't know whether that's just because of the position of the cab.
Well, I would thought it'd be relatively easy to curb actually in some way. I know you're sat over the front wheels.
Yeah, but I mean,
also,
without looking at the mirrors,
Yeah,
not
the thing-
clipped curb.
the thing tapers at the front, doesn't it? I suppose it's quite short though.
It's only 8.5 or 9.2 meters long. Depending on the variant you choose to drive.
Exactly.
Aaron686
Oh.
asks, I wonder if it's possible to overheat the Solo.
Well, wander away.
Who knows?
It's OMSI, so
I
if you
tend
drive,
not to drive at 100 miles an hour. So
if you drive it fast enough for long enough, then probably.
possibly, yeah.
But then again, it's also OMSI. You need to find a straight enough piece of road that's long enough to do that.
Mm. Anyway, I'm very proud of it so far, regardless of what anybody thinks. It's I drove it the other day on West Country, and I sort of had the feeling of when I used to drive Solos, so that's a good thing.
Apparently on Yorkshire there's a section of carriageway where you can have a fight.
Yeah, there's an issue with that. You said Yorkshire. It's a lovely wall there.
Will
Off you
there
go,
be a
love.
repaint pack for the Solo? Asked that guy JS, whatever JS stands
Will
for.
there be a repaint pack?
No.
There will be some repaints that come with the Solo on release, but most other repaints will probably be done by members of the community, such as Lovely Miles, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
And whiskey?
And whiskey. Oh, can't forget whiskey.
Is he even still around?
Pretty much,
I don't know. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
it'll pretty much work like all of the V3D releases in that V3D will put it out with a few repaints included that he personally likes. There'll be a paint kit, and then as Dylan said, the community will fill in the gaps.
I know, Miles. I feel sorry for you.
I think as
Okay.
we have been over the scripting stuff, like V3D is not particularly a scripter. You'll get a ticket machine, you'll get some gear functionality, heaters, whatever else, but the advanced stuff, probably not.
I've done a 7-question Kahoot for everyone at the end.
Oh, that's what you wanted the questions for.
Yeah.
No, for fuck's
God,
sake.
that sounds dull.
Sorry about that. I noticed the shop had half price on fags.
I told you it was funny, thanks. Someone's like, oh, run out of water. I was like, nah, it's fags or beer.
Yeah.
I
I was actually getting rid of the beer.
Other things in the chat. What was it say? Will the physics of the bus involve rattling the passengers so much they complain and get off as donut disturb?
Oh, that's a good idea for a set var.
Also, fantastic, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore?
Go on.
Moriel? Moriel? I don't know. Anyway, if there's one thing I do like, it's how V3D does the lights. They look really good, not gonna lie.
Oh, on the buttons. Yeah, I quite like them too, actually. Is this the bit where there's nobody?
Will the ticketer from the... Will the ticketer from
No
the
ticketer.
MMC...
No ticketer.
Yes. The ticketer from the MMC will not be added as a set bar. It comes with the... whatever you can see on screen now is.
The Wayfarer HS350.
It's a period vehicle.
Exactly. It's like if you get a route master, you're not going to go ticker to win.
Oh, I think they would.
Exactly. I can't see. Oh well, it's only a minute. It's fine. I'm assuming it's this way. We'll find out. Well, I haven't had any passengers that didn't get on, so we've had enough room.
I could just squeeze in, love.
Exactly.
Oh, you're so fortunate you can't see the chat, V3D.
Why? What's happening? Who turned up?
Oh, just... Yeah. They've ended up talking about Minecraft.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And you can get on that, can't you? You love Minecraft.
Minecraft's alright.
Show me
Don't
now.
get him started, please.
Have we actually got all the stuff
So,
for this
we
server
have a
present?
question in from Leyland's
Definitely
National
Sandbox.
Stagecoach. Does the
Ah.
Mirage have a cab light?
No.
What do you think? Have a guess.
Well, when you open the door, it gets brighter. Well, there we go. Strobing the old cab light there.
Yep.
That's a euphemism.
Yes, there is a cab light, love. Yeah,
But
he
that
had
one,
to. That was an
Thing
optional
is, though, I
extra.
dropped myself in it the other day. Oh, are the door buttons on the exterior going to be working? I was like, obviously. And then what? Yeah, well, you didn't do it on the others.
You did it on
Oops.
one.
Well, I did it on the MMC, but apparently it's still got the script for the electric doors.
When did that accident black spot sign exist?
Forever.
I've never seen that before.
And you
And I'm
beta
on
tested that map, you fan.
Wow.
I know, I'm on UKDT. I literally named all the roads in the map. I don't know just stuff with it.
Good job.
Yeah, I did a great job with this, didn't I?
Oh, there's a crash car. Look. He didn't get to the sign.
I've never noticed that one.
Well, that's an ongoing IOMX joke that he just puts Peugeots in crashed positions. There's a lot of in-jokes in this map.
Hmm.
Does the bus have a fog light?
No,
No,
the back of us, yeah.
right, the rear fog, yeah, I was thinking front fog, sorry.
Oh, does someone want to get off? Oh, whoops.
Who doesn't want to get off?
Well, they obviously don't like solos.
Oh, maybe I haven't put 3.02 patch on. Which is bad again, because I'm in UKDT, and I test these things,
There you
and...
go, there you go, there you go. There's your fog light.
Does the bus have stop-start? Well, no.
No, it's too
It's
old.
from the from the mid to late 90s, 97, let's say 98. Stop start wasn't even a thing in cars then, never mind about buses.
Oh, there was stop start. It's just called stalling.
But yeah, there is stop start. It's that big button, that big key that you turn. Like, it's
Yeah,
probably
you just turn it off, don't you?
Or you need to do what my granddad would do: is when you're coasting down a hill, you turn the engine off and leave it in neutral.
Yeah, because that's safe.
That's the Soviet way.
An open top version will be available on release.
No, bendy first.
Yes, we're doing a bendy, an open topper.
The double deck one.
Yeah.
Chinese spec when?
Hong Kong spec now.
German spec. French spec. Australian spec.
spec.
Canadian spec.
American.
You name it.
No, nobody wants that.
Portuguese spec, Brazilian spec. The Brazilian spec will just have a very thin line of black
I
down the
knew
middle of
you'd
it.
go down that road.
I don't know how much of this chat will get that joke.
Probably none of them.
Yeah, because they're all under the age of 10, love.
Exactly.
Apart from
Well-
Miles.
Well, then they can all be kicked from the server.
Oh, my foot. I've sat on my foot and it's gone dead, mother. Oh.
That was an interesting noise, Mr. Chris.
Oh yeah, India's flat with people riding on the roof.
Yep. Seats
Yep.
on the roof. No, not even seats, just
And
handlebars.
well, we just have the doors open, don't we?
Yeah.
Can you drive this with the doors open? Because I'm guessing there's no interlock on
Yeah,
it
of
because
course
you're
you
so old. There you are. I remember when buses used to drive with their doors open in the summer. Can't do that now. Health and safety gone mad.
Well, what you do is when someone gets up, you close the door. It's not right.
It's like when someone walks up to it to get on and you're just like, no, get lost.
Well, you got to shut the door, haven't you, then, and drive off.
Shut that door.
Is it cold outside?
Fantastic Mr. Mowell says nice mirror check leaving that bus stop.
I didn't even look.
I think that's the joke.
Oh, I get it. You having a good time there, Dylan?
What?
Are you still muting people?
No, I just muted the one because his voice was annoying. And he's
Oh.
gone now anyway.
Has this thing got a retarder in it yet?
It's retarding now.
Retard.
Yeah, I know there's retarding now, but I'm not on about the chat.
Ooh.
Sorry,
50,
chat. I love you
40,
really.
30, 20, retard, 5.
Yeah, chat, can we stop talking about bridges and things being 9 inches and whatever?
Why is it making you feel a bit sad?
What? Because he's -8 of those inches.
That'd still leave me at 4'1", I'll take that.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's nice having custody over you again, Chris.
Isn't it? We've missed you.
You've missed my jokes, my gags. Oh, there you are, you can have a look at the outside of it now. Pete, you haven't seen much of the outside, have you?
It's a
No, the fire escape doesn't work.
No, the emergency exit does not open.
Unless you hit it very, very hard with a hammer on your screen.
Exactly.
Leyland says,
very
will the
common.
dashboard be repaintable?
You can repaint anything in bloody OMSI, love.
What he said.
It's not. I doubt it'll be included as like a standard thing. But yeah, if you know the
Well,
material.
the dashboard doesn't normally get repainted, but the interior, yeah. But I mean, if you want to do it, then there's nothing stopping you from modding the bus and adding the relevant bits in the config.
You say that stage spec. I know they had all blue bloody cabs. Everything was blue.
Yeah, I don't know if they did on the early ones though.
Probably
Yeah.
not on the early ones. This operator customization gone mad came a bit later.
Mm.
Having said that, we had 51 plate XLs and they had all blue cab moulding, including the dash.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! I've turned into a veg now.
You
Stop me,
already
stop me.
were.
You've only just realised.
He'll be out in bus station tomorrow taking pictures.
No, he's going to record the bus driver while he drives and post it on YouTube and title the video Enviro 200 MMC.
Why you been a
thrash!
racist
Exclamation
driver?
mark. Stagecoach driver thrashes bus.
Stagecoach driver loses job.
Stagecoach driver
Badger.
thrashes.
Goes under bridge.
Stagecoach driver thrashes child. Now that I want to see.
Oh, there we go.
You lippy gobby little sod crack.
I've got rights.
Get out my bass.
No. Sorry. For it to be stagecoach, it actually needs to be running.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, you're just sour grapes because you're in the southwest.
Yeah, because nobody wants to run buses then.
I've got plenty of stagecoach buses around here, so screw you.
But we're getting even less.
I say that. I mean, if there's like a dead period where there's no buses past my house for about an hour and a half of an evening.
Well, as of Sunday, half our network goes to go ahead.
Whoa.
And this is a person that drives and doesn't use the bus.
I use the bus occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally. It's not enough though, is it?
Yeah, just for your jollies though.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for your kicks.
So you can chat up that bird.
Didn't you find that bus driver on Tinder the next day?
No.
No comment.
Epic electric.
I
fan.
remember I had a lot of discussion with IOMX about this section.
Hmm.
I do like this
Isn't it?
section.
Well, originally it didn't have enough signals on it. I think he'd only got one, which is not like him to forget.
Although I'm sure the traffic lights used to change to green earlier than they do now.
I don't know what was changed in 302.
Oh, was that your favourite bit there, Sam?
I did like that. I do like that bit.
No, on the right hand side.
Oh, that horrible bus stop where all the traffic jams up.
Yeah, where it stops because they can't get past. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about the door versions you're doing? That'll excite people.
I don't know if it will because then they'll want both on each. So this one has the narrower doors on the 850, and the 920 has the, I forget what they call it now.
Standard doors?
No, like express doors or something. Basically, they go up to just to the right hand side of the door button. So that black bit isn't there. So they're just wider. But it's amazing how narrow these are compared to the other ones.
Will it have one big and one small door?
No.
No.
Why not?
Will the roller blinds be customised? We can show the opposite direction shown, but packed still board? Don't understand that.
Well, you can customize everything. if
Yeah,
you really want
the
to.
roller blinds will be customised. They're just textures. You do what you want
Yeah,
with them.
you just do what you
Will
like.
there
Make
be
brand
a
new hole.
single leaf folding door?
No.
Will there be no doors?
That's probably the better option for you at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just do no doors. No doors, no seats, so everybody's happy.
Well, that single leaf folding door thing was only on the really short ones anyway, so no, because there's an M850 and an M920.
Well, we thought that the one with the larger door and the smaller door was the slimline. But I think it has been slightly proven wrong, but I think they were still on more modern ones.
No, they're on older ones as well.
They're having a debate in the chat at the moment about what sort of solos came with what doors.
Yeah.
I feel I've opened Pandora's box.
I think these people have way too much time on their hands.
I want to put the genie back in the bottle. Help! Stop! I want to get off.
Quick, put the cork in. Too late.
Yeah. LNS has just said Pandora's doors. Yeah, I opened Pandora's doors. Sorry. Sorry about that. Friday, people. Hey, it's Friday night.
Are you
Friday
going to the-
night, Saturday, Sunday. What?
Are you terminating at the high street or the trade estate?
Oh, terminate the high street. Oh, actually, no, it's supposed to be the estate.
Are you sure? Because that one in front of you is waiting here.
Okay.
Oh, why is only one of the doors painted? Fuck's sake. That's annoying.
No, you're not a professional broadcaster swearing away there. I've been self-censoring.
Shut up.
Fuck off.
Or a wee piss poo. What?
Oh,
No.
oh my god, look at you pushing the boat out. Tinkles.
Glenn.
Well, I've got nobody on, so can I go dead?
Go on, give it a solo thrash.
Oh god.
But don't forget,
Driver
you
thrashes solo.
don't forget.
Oh, here's the question that V3D's been dreading. Will it have LED rear lights?
No.
No.
So yeah, it's going to be based on earlier solos that have the I don't know what you call them, the rubbish rear lights. That's what I call them.
Yeah, they are horrible, aren't they?
They're not very bright. They kind of go cloudy and stuff with age.
Solo.
Yeah,
thrash.
brick lights. We'll go with brick.
Don't forget, you got to serve the train station, James.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the timetable won't take over.
I'm not bothered.
Hi, Miles. I'll spot someone I know. Cooey.
No,
Are you alright there, Chris?
No, I'm having a breakdown.
Oh dear.
He
I was
wants his
bound to
X
happen at
back.
some point.
Why is there a Novatech advert?
Hey?
There's a Novatech advert on the left-hand side. Novatech Computer Store.
Oh, I don't know. There's just like all sorts of references in here to.
That's what I thought.
I mean, the supermarket is called Bodgeson's. That's what sort of what it's known as.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
What?
Bodgeson's.
Like the supermarket. It's just a Mickey take of Morrison's. We're calling
Yeah, I got
Bodgeson's.
that.
Bodge.
Is it because it's been bodged into the map as well?
Right.
Oh, am I going that way?
That's a roundabout.
It is?
That's a
There's
roundabout.
Bodgeson's.
This looks
Aww.
horrible.
Didn't spend any money on the logo then?
With its ridiculously scaled doors. I don't think he made the object originally. It's probably Freeman's.
That's a red light.
Speed run.
No,
Well,
in
the road
America.
continues on if you don't make that left turn in the next version of West Country 3. Might not even call it West Country 3, might call it West Country 4. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? It's a long way off though, peeps.
Stop getting the veg excited.
It's not difficult, is it?
They get excited over doors, not map expansion.
Yeah. All you have to say is doors and they're foaming at the mouth.
Doors and LED lights.
Foaming of the mouth and foaming of somewhere else. Oh no, most of them aren't old enough.
How's that trailer being propped up?
Physics.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Chris, Aaron wants to know when there will be a guided busway on West Country.
Oh, we've already got one of them. We put all the annoying veg tied to it and then drive buses at them.
I think you upset someone.
Yeah, someone didn't like that. Right, anyway, I'm going to play Call of Duty now because I'm done talking to you lovely vegetables.
Fuckity
Oh, you're not going to join in with the Kahoot at the end?
Nobody wants to do the computer.
Well, put it this way, there's a tin of paint over there and I was rather considering watching it dry.
I've just made the Kahoot.
Oh, well, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
No, everyone's fucking off now. They don't want to do the cahoots.
No, nobody wants to do a Kahoot. Thanks for watching, people.
Wrong button.